You want to mix like you're in a high-end studio, but this is where you're working? No problem. Here are 5 reasons why the new beyerdynamic Headphone Lab will completely transform your workflow. Many of us produce music at home, in acoustically untreated rooms, such as bedrooms, living rooms, or rented flats where acoustic optimization simply isn't possible. Professional loudspeaker setups and acoustic treatment elements like absorbers can cost several thousands in equipment expenses and are not an option for most people. Without acoustic treatment, your working environment quickly sounds echoey, imprecise, and with boomy bass. Hardly ideal conditions for creating high-quality mixes. The solution? The new Headphone Lab. This free plugin brings the sound of a perfectly treated studio, complete with a high-quality loudspeaker system, directly to your Beyerdynamic Pro headphones, without the need for expensive room treatment or major investment. How does it work? When listening on headphones, each ear hears only the signal of its own channel, without any crosstalk. This often results in an unnaturally wide stereo image that feels as though it sits inside your head. In professional studios, however, each ear also hears elements of the opposite loudspeaker, with subtle time and level differences. Headphone Lab recreates exactly these effects. Its precise crossfeed model takes into account the characteristics of high-quality studio monitors, producing a natural and spatially realistic sound. To further improve spatial localization, our developers have added a helpful additional feature. As we know, head shape and ear spacing vary from person to person. As a result, we may perceive audio coming from loudspeakers differently. In Headphone Lab, you can therefore enter your ear spacing or head circumference. This individually compensates for time of arrival differences for even more realistic and precise loudspeaker simulation. The loudspeaker position can be adjusted between 40, 60 and 80 degrees to tailor the stereo image precisely to your workflow. Headphone Lab also offers an optional room simulation that lets you seamlessly adjust the perceived amount of room ambience. Instead of dealing with varying unfamiliar acoustics, we provide you with a reliable reference space. The plugin also fine-tunes your headphones to support precise, reliable mix decisions. The core tonal character of your headphone model remains intact. It is simply translated into a mix-ready, balanced response. The foundation for this is a purpose-built studio sound profile, a scientifically developed reference tuning based on years of research, measurements, and collaborations with professional studios. Headphone Lab gives you 2 ways to calibrate your headphones to the studio sound profile, from precise to as precise as it gets. The standard calibration is based on the so-called golden sample. For each of our headphone models there is a golden sample, a reference unit defined by our acoustics engineers. Headphone Lab uses this model standard as the foundation to precisely tune your headphone model to the studio sound profile. Want even greater precision? For maximum accuracy, Headphone Lab's factory calibration feature can compensate not only for general tonal deviations, but also for the finest natural material and manufacturing tolerances, using the original production measurement data of your individual unit. Your advantage? You receive the most precise calibration to the studio sound profile that is technically possible. Simply enter your serial number and Headphone Lab does the rest, without setup or additional effort. Your mix decisions become even more reliable, and your mixes will translate consistently across a wide range of loudspeakers, headphones, and playback systems. On our website, you'll find an overview of all headphone models compatible with factory calibration. Headphone Lab runs as a plugin in your preferred digital audio workstation, whether that's Ableton Live, Logic Pro, Cubase, Pro Tools, or Studio One. Simply place it as the final insert effect on your master bus, and you'll instantly hear your mix as if you were sitting in a high-end recording studio. Compatible with Windows and Mac in all major formats. Download Beyerdynamic Headphone Lab for free today. No subscription, no login, no limits. Your studio in your headphones.